Hello there.
Hello. Well, that was quick. The guest is the first on the scene. I'm just doing a sound check, and you sound marvelous. You're golden.
Oh, excellent. I was wondering about that. Like I said, still breaking in this new microphone.
Oh, no, it's golden. I was a little concerned, because I remember when we did James, I was like, in retrospect, I'm like, oh, crap, he's kind of quiet.
If you want, I could be very quiet.
That was a really good Looney the Turtle impersonation.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there's this guy who's in charge of the analysis rift in the Brony fandom. His name's Looney the Turtle, and that's usually his turtle voice.
Oh, I see.
Certainly.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, you're a VA, Durr.
Wow, it's great to be on this show.
No, I have questions.
Suddenly this makes sense.
Yes, it does.
You can do voices.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta admit, I felt a little bad at first when I'm looking at his channel going, I like this. What the fuck does he do, though?
Trade. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay. He's like, oh, it's not my content.
I've tried animation. God damn, I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine. Yeah, originally when I asked you if you were an animator, I had I love Kim Possible a lot, looking for an animator.
Actually, Scribbler, she asked. She told me that I did work for her actually in the end. After you said that,
oh,
she needed a quick line recorded apparently. I need to scream as a fanboy for some reason.
Oh, I was about to say if you worked for her, I'm sorry.
No. that was really funny. I thought that was funny. Like I think maybe like the day after you asked that came up. I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah, that's good to know. I talked to Crown Prince about that, and I was like, oh, I'm looking for someone who's looking for an animator. And she's like, that's wonderful. Who is it? KP. And she's like, fuck no. You keep that slave driving bitch the hell away from me. I was like, okay.
Isn't I don't know if you said this.
Magic.
Yeah, I don't know if you said this or if it was someone else who said this. It was KP is awesome if you aren't on her editing team, but she's a bitch if you are.
Yeah, I said that. I am the one. As far as I could tell, I've met her as a host. I've contacted her on Skype, and we've gotten along. I've even ribbed on her a little bit, and we're just fine. Unless, like,
she's a rolls with the punches kind of person.
Oh, I'm told that her bitchiness comes on a passive-aggressive thing, but if I'm blissfully unaware, I guess I don't care. Oh, this is supposed to be big bad KP? Yeah, I don't care.
Well, yeah, passive-aggressiveness is kind of like pussyfooting around the problem, so...
Yeah.
Don't get me started on passive-aggressive. My dad would do that a lot. It would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's for when you
shit.
aren't good enough to really just come out and say the problem.
I know, that's the worst thing! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just need to hunker down because you totally aren't strong enough to voice your grievances and just pretend that it'll solve the problem. Here we go.
Yep, he's got a good mic. I think we're good, Sheldon, as soon as we get the big man in here.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello!
Hey, Sheldog.
You should hear Shadow Ring's Looney Turtle impersonation. It's pretty good. You're quiet.
I thought you were sure the quiet voice?
Yeah, the quiet voice.
I feel so bad.
Why?
Okay, you guys know who Rainbow Derp is, right?
Yeah.
She's all like, she's in the chat right now. Well, she was like an hour ago saying, "Can you tell Corpulent that Rainbow Derp said hi and that I'm sorry I couldn't make it?
Oh,
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to anybody who wants to tell him." And I'm like, oh my god, I feel so bad.
What happened?
Don't you break that poor girl's heart, Corpulent? You heartbreaker, you.
She has to go to bed at 9.
Oh my god, I'm so
She's a
sorry.
little girl is.
She shouldn't be listening, even for my podcast. I feel
Yes.
I only I was like, okay, cool. We have a fan. We take care of this one. That's all there is to it. No, I've gotten some views. It's just on the live cast, it's usually not that good. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Da 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 da. Yeah, that could be our play out, guys. All right, we're all gonna hum on at the end of the show. What do you want to get? Yeah, we could probably start it at 15 till.
That works.
Alright, whatever you want, man. You're the boss.
All right, let's throw this bitch in the PFC, the Rift, and the Limbo for the stream.
Twitter or something. I Twitter Twitter.
I can tweet it out on the pony tonight.
There's a comment section on your YouTube that works too. Your discussion.
Oh, we're doing it like that?
Yeah, if you want, sure.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing it. I thought we were just like recording. I didn't even know it was gonna be live. I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be cool then. I never did this before.
Oh, balls. I was worried you were going to be shy. Now he's too talky. Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Oh, that's how it starts, my friend. That's how
Better
it
than a guest that
starts.
doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's all right.
Damn it.
What's wrong,
Oh.
Peter?
Oh no, I was playing Halo to kill time.
I was just making a joke to, you ever seen the Mauve series, Peter?
The Mob series?
The Mauve for the Pony Mauve?
Yeah.
Remember that in the background where Spike's like chilling for like a con or something like that, and it's like Rainbow Dash and Pinky are playing Wolf Punch in the background?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause Sheldon was playing like...
Punch the wolf.
Punch the Wolf! I'm trying to record back here.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You don't have a Twitter then?
Nope, he doesn't have a Twitter.
I have a Tumblr that 2 or 3 people follow.
Yep. Oh,
It's on my Skype status now, so if people on my Skype want to watch, they'll watch.
okay. Cool. Groovy.
Hey, Corpulent, I have a question. Oh, I just lost it.
Maybe I'm doing it to
Here it is. Who did you tweet at for April 1st? The Kevin Lang.
Oh.
Who's Kevin Lang? This guy, I think I've seen him before. Is he from Horse News or some shit?
Maybe he writes a thing called Pony OS, and he releases a new build of Pony OS every April 1st.
Yeah. Okay.
On purpose.
Okay, I get it.
It's a real operating system that really does work, but it's kind of useless.
Wait, what's it do?
It's a Unix-based operating system.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it some Linux distro?
Yeah, it's not Linux. He's very clear about that. It is a custom kernel.
Okay,
it is not Linux.
Easy.
How dare you?
I will proclaim it at the mountaintops.
Wait, Peter, do your Prince Thunderflare impersonation while you're saying that.
Oh, what is it? Ah, damn it! How'd I do that?
You're all nasally and shit. Come on.
Okay, let me try and do it how I remember it. No, fuck.
Nope. It's not.
I'm trying to remember how I did it. Damn it!
It was beautiful. Holy crap!
I know where you're coming from.
When I heard it, I lost my shit. I was like, I didn't even know there was a way to make fun of him. Damn.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, when my game's over, I'm gonna quickly look at that and look and just see how I did it, and then I'll just be like, oh, it is over. Okay. Time to check.
All right.
See if I can recreate
3
that.
to 4 minutes.
It was the Faith cast, I know that, and it was toward the end.
Oh, I didn't even know we had that recorded. Damn.
Speaking of, I should probably go grab some fucking Pepsi.
Yep.
All right, you have 3 minutes of counting. Run like the wind.
Hell no, you're not my dad. I don't have to listen to you.
I am so your father, young Timmy, and you will go get yourself a drink, or I'll smack you right across the ass.
Okay, jeez.
Nice.
That's right.
Denver airport bans the sale of marijuana souvenirs. I guess you can't be as high as a kite. Oh.
You should feel bad about that.
Yeah, I should. I don't, though.
Puns.
They're what makes the world go round.
That's not punny. All right, we got about 2 minutes.
2 minutes and counting.
Yep.
Oh, also, I apologize in advance if my chair decides to be an asshole. Like so.
That's not so bad. I've heard way worse. We know a dude who, BTB, we could hear a rooster crowing from outside his house.
That sounds awesome.
Yes, it is, ironically, in a weird, fucked up kind of way. Is that a rooster?
The rooster crows at the end of this podcast. Wait, the rooster crows. We must end the podcast for the day, for the rooster demands it.
Well, no, that's not even it. Like, he has, like, multiple ones, and he's on the 2nd floor of, like, his house or some shit like that. He's like, they climb up a story. I'm like, I want to see this.
It was in the middle of August, or it would have been awesome if it crowed, like, at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Like, howdy, y'all. It's time for a brand new podcast.
I'm going to start this room in about 30 seconds.
Certainly.
Because there's a bit of a delay, of course.
Certainly. Just tell me when. Sheldon, is that you? Is that our guest or Sheldon? I can't tell.
That's not me.
It's me.
Oh,
I'm tempted. I got a box of goldfish right here. I'm tempted.
When I go and I'm joined by Sheldon Pender.
Let's do it at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to hit start, okay?
No, you faggot.
You're live.
Okay, then.
Hold on.
Okay, this is FNGR. Today on Limbo Podcast, we're joined by our guest, Sonicring123. Sonic.
And it's it.
What, subs?
Dubs. Ah!
Dubs, subs.
Podcast over.
Whatever your backpacking Cypress ass name is.
Anyway.
I'm also joined by Corpulent Brony.
Hey, every pony.
Peter, Aeon of Dreams. I'm sucking today. Did he leave? Fuck him. I don't care.
Said, fuck this shit.
Yeah, okay.
I hate this
I'm
guy.
also joined by Sheldon Penderhuse III, a.k.a. the Dildozer.
Hello, my lovelies. How are you today?
That always creeps me out. So
Yeah,
anyway, I have obviously a bunch of questions prepared. Oh, there's Peter. I have a bunch of questions prepared, but if anybody would like to take a run at our guest first, by all means, take a stab.
Okay, so I want to know, what is your favorite pizza topping and why?
Okay.
I like pepperoni. It's classic, and I don't know. I just really like it.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, good night, everybody. No, I'm fucking
You like cheese on there too, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
And-
okay.
And I like it. I like it burnt. I like my pizza burnt.
Oh, so do I, dude. I love the
Good.
crispy
Like, when you get like a crispy
Yeah.
pepperoni chip,
Yeah.
like a crispy pepperoni. Mm.
Yeah, they should sell those.
Well,
Why hasn't
they-
anyone done that? Why hasn't anyone done that? Roasted, just crispy roasted pepperoni in a box.
Would it be so delicious?
I see the money. I see the money rolling in now.
Indeed.
What about, what's your opinion on white sauce pizza?
I'm not sure what that is.
Indeed.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay,
Like Alfredo? Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, sometimes we'll put Alfredo, but it's mostly like a garlic kind of sauce. Pretty good.
You go to Olive Garden, you can get that. Up here in Canada, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Never heard of it. Again, I usually order the same thing every time. I don't have much of a
since we're on
with food.
Yeah, since we're talking about food here, I'll just go to the bottom of my list. Oh, what is your favorite junk food?
I eat a lot of Cheez-Its, that's for damn sure.
Oh, okay.
Good old Cheez-It crackers, delicious cheddar in every bite. Specifically the big ones, Cheez-It Bigs, because for some reason the big ones taste bigger than the regular size.
They taste bigger?
No, they taste bigger. And that too, actually, that's true.
I can taste the hugeness.
Bigger. I can taste the shape.
I can taste the circumference. It's modulating.
So much more taint.
It's so fascinating. Wow.
This is going to be loony in 10 years, isn't it? No, it's cool, man. What's something you'd like to get better at?
Well, I'm always trying to improve my drawings.
Mm-hmm.
I come from an artistic family. My uncle does a lot of he teaches art at a school every now and then. He does some really cool stuff for Halloween. My mom does whatever the fuck she does. That's honestly the only way I could describe it. So I would like to get better at drawing and stuff like that, and start to I gotten better slightly over the years because that's just what happens if you just keep going at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to maybe try and put more effort to it one of these days. Maybe actually take an art class. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Have you ever had any projects you were working on go horribly south?
There's actually one recently, yeah.
Is it that KP one you were just talking about?
No. It's not that recently. It was actually a while ago, but it was just so. For those of you who know who I am, and since you see my channel, I do a lot of comic dubs.
Mm-hmm.
And usually with the comic dubs, I like the videos to be a decent length. Actually have some okay, here's a good portion of video. Now get it out there. So what usually when I do with comic dubs, I usually try to do a theme or a special.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll do comics from a certain artist, or there'll be a theme for the comic dubs, for a holiday or something like that. And for that project that went totally south, I had a good number of My Little Pony comics. I was getting a whole bunch of people to help me out with it. It was gonna be a really cool project. I was gonna have a lot of fun with it. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna name any names because I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Would they have been from a main studio?
No.
Oh, damn.
I don't know any. I seldom know people, but it's just a thing where I lost contact with people, and it got harder and harder to get updates. The thing I always tell people when I want to work with them is that I don't care if you have to take a fucking year to do your lines. All I ask is you keep me updated so I know you're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I ask. And unfortunately, I lost contact with, I think, 2 or 3 of my main actors. I'm just okay, you know what? I'm going to put this on hold. I still have all the comics cropped up and ready. So I don't want to get rid of them because it was a lot of fucking work.
If you need VAs, I got people here.
That's the thing. I got people too. I know a lot of people now. It's really hard setting something like that up because I will say the video, it would have been 20 comics long. It would have been, I think, a little over a half-hour video of comic dubs.
So it's quite a comprehensive project, basically.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you've lost contact with these individuals and you've already put in so much work. Hence why you don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah,
That's too
one
bad,
day
dude.
I want to go back to it because the
Yeah.
comics are hilarious. They're by and his name is really tough to say. Nibim Destikim or something like that.
Towards the end of the podcast, could you throw us a link for him so we can put in the description?
Yeah, I'll do that. And he does really funny comics. He doesn't do much MLP stuff anymore, but he's got a really nice style. And there's a lot of a lot of the comics are more or less doing references to shows like The Simpsons and Family Guy. But there's some really funny jokes in there, and that's why I was really looking forward to doing them because a lot of them were really funny. So who knows? I might get back to that one day. I would very much like.
Fucking A, awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. I was going to ask here.
I want to know,
go ahead.
I want to know more about this shit. I want some inside information.
He's not going to give up names, man.
No, that's fine. No, I don't want no names. I don't care.
Like process for doing it or something.
Yeah, sure. Like take us through. How do you? What software do you use? What's your process, man? When you're making
the software in terms of cropping up the comic.
Sure.
And I will. Okay, this actually can go to why I started doing comic dubs. Can we go into that kind of like that?
Absolutely.
Whatever you want, man.
I started doing comic dubs, and you know what? There's another link for you. I can show you my very first comic dub, and it was back in when I my fucking sophomore year of high school, 5 years ago, and it was the shittiest highest quality. And I bought like a $20 microphone from the Radio Shack down the street. And here's the best part, because this is how new it was. I would set up the the picture and the video thing, and I would tell my friends and myself working with it, okay, you have to finish the line before it finishes the picture. For some reason in my head, I realized, wait a minute, I could just make the file longer. Why didn't I do that? For some reason that didn't click in my head. It was hilarious. Anyway, but like back then, like I watched I think everyone's seen like one or two of the episodes, like VG Cat's adaptation with No Name.
Oh yeah.
I watched a lot of that, and I loved those videos. They were hilarious, and so I wanted to do stuff like that because it seemed like a lot of fun. And I started like learning from that, like making making it so the text appears as you're doing it. And eventually I started learning a bit more and more, and how easier and the process of it, and how far I can go with it. And I will say, when it comes to using programs, it depends on how far in I want to go with the comic. Because one of the number one things, there's two things that are really annoying when you want to do like comic dubs, at least for me anyway. And one of them is when characters in one panel will be overstretched, or like they'll be popping out of that panel and over another panel. So you have
I can imagine.
So you have two options. You either crop it so that they're just not in the shot, like a little bit more is missing out of one side, like the left or the right maybe. Mm-hmm. Or like, and I did this with one video, you completely you get rid of it and you draw in the rest of the background how you think it's supposed to be. And I've done that once before. That's when I have to use like my actual drawing program, which is Paint Tool Sci, instead of Photoshop, because I can't figure out Photoshop.
Oh, I love Photoshop. Photoshop's great.
Yeah, I can't figure out Adobe either. I'm not patient enough to just sit down.
They're certainly overly confusing, like too much so. A lot of people,
it is good for what I need to use it for, though. Like I use Photoshop for like removing the text and all that stuff.
Right.
Because it can take because sometimes the comic files are freaking huge files depending on the comic, so I need like a program that can actually open it.
What is your movie making program?
I've been using Vegas for a long time.
What's the biggest project or the most work you've lost on Vegas, like time wise, like real time?
Oh, you mean like I lost like in a project
Sony, you forgot to save, or it just screwed you and said, well, you don't have it now. How much real time have you lost? We've all got that story. Come on.
I don't think I do.
Oh, hyper.
Because usually with the way I make videos, I will say I like to get things done usually right when the day I get started working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like for a longer comic dub, what I do is, because it just makes a lot more sense, I make each individual comic dub separately, then put them all together later, because that's the only way it makes sense to do it. So usually I can get a video done, because comic dubs aren't usually that long, within maybe like half a day, depending on the comic.
Mm-hmm.
So do you pirate Vegas? Or do you
No. We don't want to.
No. There's a legitimate reason I'm asking. Do you pirate it or not?
I bought a copy. It's just like the Vegas Movie Studio one. It's not like the pro thing. It works fine.
Okay, yeah. Because see, the thing is that we pirate it, so that's probably why we have a lot of crashes and issues, right? Usually when you purchase it, you also get updates with the software, right, to fix bugs and stuff. So
yeah,
his answer makes perfect sense. Then
yeah.
He doesn't have issues.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a lot of power. It has like a minimum amount of RAM it can actually use.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like it can be kind of like especially for the recent videos I've been doing with like the pony motes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will say this: Vegas does not like GIF files or GIF, whatever you want to say. Go ahead.
I have the pro version of 10, and you have to it doesn't even render it in the preview.
They do.
Yeah, it does, but barely, at least in mine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Pro. Yeah, I got Vegas Pro 13. It handles GIFs.
I didn't.
So,
yeah, that's probably because you have 13. Yeah. I've got 10.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have 10?
Yeah, hell, I don't even have 10.
Nobody has.
It's scary to upgrade. It's change.
11's pretty decent. I mean, even.
That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, 11 you get for like $30 if you want to go legit.
It's got $30 nowadays.
Okay.
That's true. I don't even have 30.
Do you got a Patreon, Peter? I need to hook you up. Okay, moving along. Yeah, I didn't mean to roll you there. Do you have any rivals in the voice acting art wise?
So I started voice acting a long time ago now, and I got to meet first off, I met some really awesome people when I first started out, and to this day they're really good friends of mine. We don't talk as much as we can because it's been 5 years that people's moving on with their lives.
Mm-hmm.
But I still every now and then get to talk to them, and every now and then we do work on some stuff together. And then like one of my friends, she had this thing where she wanted to make it kind of like it's not a thing anymore. I think it's pretty much dead because this time passes. But she made it to where like there was like one set of voice actors, and then it was like a guild, like a fakey kind of like online guild thing. And then all of a sudden, I was like, well, I didn't get in. I'm gonna form my own thing. And she actually set it up to where she got all the people who didn't, like the second runners up who didn't get into that. She got in contact with me. She gave them their contacts, I believe, and we made our own thing, and we were like rivals with the other group.
Oh, nice.
So it was like a fun thing. We would do dubs in competition with each other in a way. It was a lot of fun.
Did she call you Studio B?
No, we were like some fancy name. I can't remember. Like she's a big like fantasy girl. And so she had like these really fancy like Cerulean Academy or whatever, it's like really fancy names.
Nice.
like you see in like a Harry Potter thing or something like that.
Oh, absolutely, I've seen it.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess you could say it's a rival. I like if it's a rivalry thing, it's a fun rivalry thing. I try to be on good terms with everybody if I can.
Oh no, you rivalries can be chummy. There's
those are the funnest kind.
Yeah, Corpulent over here is always competing with Sheldon's podcast for subs. He's not too far behind, actually. Let's see. I noticed that you kind of have like an anime series. What got you into anime?
Well, first off, I think a good portion of my generation grew up watching Dragon Ball Z was on TV for a while, and Sailor Moon. Yeah. I think for a lot of people that's probably their first one. And then I think the series that really started me getting into it, and because I even did a whole parody series about it.
Lucky Star.
Yeah, Lucky Star. I love Lucky Star. Still to this day, I love Lucky Star. And
hey, that one's good.
Oh yeah, Sheldon is a huge Lucky Star fan.
I hate Lucky Star, dude.
I'm a fan of Slice of Life, and that's why I really like it.
So am I. But like, I don't know. I just can't get past the aesthetics of the
wait a minute, Corpulent Brony, say something.
Yeah, Corp.
I don't think we can hear him.
Corp, are you muted?
Dead. He ate himself to death.
He asked if we can hear him in the chat.
No, I can't hear you, Corp.
Is he talking?
Well,
apparently.
Yeah, in lieu of Corpulent Brony being out here. What is your?
Me?
Yes, now we can.
Yes,
that's excellent.
Oh damn, my levels got all messed up in Skype.
Yeah, Corp, take the question. You're open now.
Okay. Crap.
Choke.
We had people asking questions, but
in the chat.
Gay Hank Hill wanted to know what's the most fabulous work you've done to date.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? I know just
fabulous.
the thing. I know just the thing. And this is also back in when I was first early on doing stuff. I was in an abridged series for
Orin Club?
No. No. It had vampires, so it was even more.
Helsing?
That's pretty fabulous. Yeah.
No. More shoujo.
Blood Brothers?
No.
Trinity Blood?
No, what was it called? God damn it.
Shit. Blood?
Or Shonen, Shonen Boys. Bishonen Boys. It had Bishonen Boys in it.
I gotta. Well, that doesn't really narrow it down.
Yeah, I was
I know.
It's like 1/4 of all anime.
Yeah,
was it reserved for environment? Fine, that's gonna really.
So it was this shonen anime.
Well, what was the main character's name? You got something?
That was a while ago.
Were there guns in it?
No, there was not. It was set in a high school.
Undead High School.
That really narrows it down.
High school. I will say everyone's probably cosplays them by now. It's kind of old. Fuck. I really wish I could remember. It's on the top of my fucking head.
Is it Blue Exorcist?
No.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. But anyway, I was in that. I played this one character who she told me basically this: the most flamboyant gay vampire you can be. I'm like, yes.
Did you have to do
I was like,
the
oh
voice?
goodness, this is so awesome.
So, what else is the peanut gallery asking, Corpulent?
Oh yeah. Well, Irish John wanted to know if you preferred Coke or Pepsi.
Oh, I've been drinking a lot of Pepsi this past few years.
Yeah, you my boy right here.
Wait, let's find out. It's Diet Pepsi.
Oh.
You just fucked up, man.
Hey, all us big guys have to settle for diet there, Sheldon.
I like diet.
Go ahead.
I'm big because I don't settle.
Yeah. So anyways, Corpulent, anybody else in the questionnaire area?
Sure. Patrick McNeely has a strange question. He wants to know if it's bad that he wants something to catch fire because he likes the thrill of listening in on the fire department.
Okay. We're not going to answer that.
Did somebody actually ask that question?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. very
No, we're not going to waste our guests' time. Move on.
That's
Anybody else that has anything less creepy, perhaps Corpulent?
Ogiville Theodore, the memologist, I believe he's studying memology,
Yeah.
asks, do you crumple TP or do you fold it?
It's funny he should ask that. Let me put our guest into perspective for that. Over on Sheldon's podcast, we had Saber Spark and Paleo, and I don't know who asked the question, do you fold or crumple? But they got into a big debate about that, and I'm guessing
Yep,
that someone
we did.
saw that and...
We did.
So do you crumple or fold? Mr. Sonic.
No comment. I don't really get it. I have no comment. I know when to shut my mouth. Not always, but sometimes.
And that's all the peanut gallery has.
All right, then.
Okay, wait. I found the name. Vampire Knight.
We're going to look that up later. Yeah,
That's a rather generic named anime.
I know.
especially for vampires. Ooh, vampires at night, you don't say.
Right.
Like, even I was reading, like, what's his name? No wonder I couldn't remember it.
Okay.
It's so generic, it didn't stick out.
What's online? What is your favorite waste of time?
Online was my favorite waste of time.
Yes.
I've been doing a lot of reading ever since I got my tablet.
Well, I couldn't call reading a waste of time.
Well, if it's fan fiction.
Okay.
Right.
Reading My Immortal for the 7th time.
Is that Potter knockoff or?
No, that's like the quintessential quote-unquote worst fanfic ever written,
Nice.
apparently.
Oh, that sounds lovely. A waste of time. I guess that was it.
What is your favorite animated show?
Ooh,
Cartoon, anyway. Yeah, just regular cartoon.
That's hard.
Tell you what, I'll make it easier. What's your favorite animated character?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah.
Would you say that she's associated with books, perhaps?
Yeah.
Like, actually, if I had to say like a favorite show, at least for recent years, there's this really awesome cartoon from France called Wakfu.
Wakfu.
Wakfu. It is a really good. It is amazing what they do with Flash. For most of the show, it's Flash. It's amazing what they do with it for like a TV show.
All right, I am writing down. I don't know why I said whiting. Wakfu, and I want to link to this.
Yeah, I think I've heard of this show.
It's also an MMO. It's also an MMO game. I played a little bit of that too.
From France. That's very strange. I'm curious.
It's really good. It's like the studio who makes it. It's unbelievable. They even have some specials that they've done with Ghibli.
Oh.
And Studio Bones, and they're really good specials too. And so like I would say if you're interested, go and check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's on Netflix.
Oh.
But here's the thing. Don't watch the English dub. Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
That's what everyone's.
Watch
That's
it.
what all hardcore fans usually say.
I will say this. I'm usually pro dub. I love dubs. The
Oh,
reason
yeah.
I'm voice acting is because I love dubs. I want to be in dubs eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm usually very forgiving. For the most part, I love most dubs I see. But unfortunately, I don't know what the. Here's why it's bad. They let Netflix do the dubbing.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's originally it was supposed to be Bang Zoom Entertainment.
Can I ask you this? How does it rank compared to a Singapore dub?
Singapore?
Yeah, apparently they are notorious for like the shittiest English dubs you can imagine. Apparently.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard anything from them. I don't think.
It's funny. Peter should start talking. There's a certain animated series he brought up the other day. Have you ever heard of Ghost Story?
Yes.
Oh, Ghost Stories!
Yes. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I have that box set. That's the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah. So for everyone who's listening, Ghost Story basically it's kind of like the originals, like this boring by the numbers like anime that's like about like haunted with friends and blah 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 blah. It's the people who did the dub, like legitimately did the dub, just like they didn't give a shit at all, and they just completely.
Here's how it went. Japan said, "Okay, this bombed here. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it."
They threw out the script quite literally.
Yes. It's like it's got like Family Guy like comedy in it, like for no reason whatsoever. They turn one of the kids into a retard.
I will say this, I know this for a fact. A majority, if you look at like the writers for the script, you can see that it's a lot of the actual voice actors because they fucking ad-libbed.
Well, part of me looks at an anime like that, and I look at the scenes in the dub, and yeah, it's probably like a million times better than what we would have gotten if we just like translated it. But you almost have to wonder what the original script was saying at certain points.
Yeah, it is interesting to think about that. But God, it's so funny. I love Monica Rial. I love you in it. Oh, Monica Rial, Hilary Haig. I love you both. Yeah.
Hilary Haig, is that Milk-chan's voice?
Yes, that was her.
I just guessed lucky. That's all. Here.
She has a very unique voice. It's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, I've noticed her.
Can I ask a follow up to that last question though?
Yep, here it comes.
No. Nelson Demifer wanted to know what's the absolute worst animated show you've ever watched?
Ooh.
First.
You could do anime or otherwise, or one of each if you like.
Yeah, it's hard because I will say this. I like a lot of things. I try to look at the best of things if I can. I don't like to be a hater.
Okay,
So it's really hard to say it.
You have to punish yourself right now, okay? Like there's a clone of you in the other room that just, I don't know, peed on the rug or something. and only making them watch this animation for 30 minutes or 22 or whatever the time zone is will be the proper, complete form of torture. What do you pick? Teen Titans Go?
I will say this. The show's not great, but I will say it has its moments.
Yeah, I thought that too.
It has its moments. It's not great. Like the other show was a lot better, but it has its moments.
I could watch it for like 2 minutes at a time.
All I watched was a clip show on YouTube, and I thought, okay, those are pretty funny jokes.
Oh yeah, if you could just sit there and take it like a little bite size. Okay, I don't need to come back. Yeah, sit through a whole episode.
I guess I had to say, what was that Sonic cartoon? Not Sonic Sat AM, the other one.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I know
Mobius.
I know what you're talking about.
What was it called?
Mobius.
Sonic Adventures.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was it. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I thought there was a lot of bad ones. Sonic Mobius, one with his brother and sister, or something like that.
That one's bad too. Yes, I know that.
What about the one with
Underground, they made a vow their mother would be found. God damn that song.
No, it wasn't. Didn't everyone hate on Sonic X for Thorndike or whatever it was?
Yeah. God
Sonic
damn it.
X was a lot better than fucking The Adventures of Sonic.
Yeah, it was better. It had a story. It was going somewhere.
Yeah, at least it's better.
For some reason, wanted to be in the human world, but I don't know. For some reason, I guess.
The games moved there, and it didn't make sense in the games either.
There's so much goddamn lore you could use with Mobius. God damn it.
Yeah, I noticed that for all the fans of Sonic, there's so many things. It's like, what about this? No, that's terrible. What about this? That's terrible too. What about just shut up and stop talking?
The comics. There's some good stuff in the comics.
Oh yeah.
Like, have you seen? I think the Game Grumps pointed this out. Sonic 06. It looks like a Final Fantasy cutscene. Then you see Sonic in there, and it's like, this does not fit.
There was a time I think a part of me will always like Sonic because I grew up with the Sega Genesis, so I was playing a lot of Sonic, and back then, those were fun games. So I was a very big Sonic fanboy for a long time, and unfortunately, when I first got my Xbox 360, my first game was Sonic 06.
Yo, I bought it too, man. When it first came
for
out
you.
on launch day. I
will say this.
Yo, everybody was like, "Yo, this game is gonna be good, man!" Like we were all hyped for it.
We
and
were
you bring
all
it home.
The
you bring it
trailers
home.
look so damn good.
I know. So you bring it home, and you're like, "All right, man, let's play some Sonic 06." You pop it in, and then you load up the first like whatever hub world, and then you're like, "All right, let's do it." So you talk to this dude, and it's like loading, and you're like, "Oh, okay, well this is okay."
Talks to you
And then-
again.
The mission.
And then he
loading.
talks to you again, and it's like loading, and you're like,
God.
"Oh, wait, is there something wrong with my game?" And then you take it out and you look at it, and is there any scratches on this? No, it's okay. You put it back in. Loading. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you play the first level and you die like 20 times because of the clipping issues. It was very disappointing, is what I'm getting at.
While we're on the subject of Sonic, has anyone watched I know the game shit, but is Sonic Boom any good? The TV show?
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't know there was a
haven't-
Sonic
I
Boom
haven't-
TV show.
I've
Everyone
heard that for a kid show, it's all right. So
Yeah, I heard it's better than the game.
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard it
well
was
the game,
hit or
I've seen
miss.
the game. It's shit.
Isn't that awesome to hear a group full of bronies going, for a kid show, it's all right.
I've said that a lot.
Yeah, don't worry, a lot of us say that. Oh God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. But yeah, I've heard. I'm kind of happy that it's at least doing all right. Like the game was more or less a tie-in thing, but if the show's doing all right, I'm kind of glad for that. I don't like what they did with Knuckles though.
I didn't mind his design. I mean, it
I
kind
don't
of
know.
makes
His
it
design,
makes sense. I mean, it kind of does make sense, right?
But
Like he is this big tough guy, so he's a tough guy, so to make him big.
I wasn't
makes
really
sense.
talking about his visual design. I'm
No.
talking about what they did to
He's
him
an
as a
idiot.
character.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
they
his
made him an idiot,
personality.
and they didn't
his
do it
You're a
well.
personality,
fucking
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, he's
Like-
He's like, duh, hey boss.
Yeah, I mean, in the past things, he was always gullible. I wouldn't say he was an idiot.
Right.
He was. gullible.
He was charmingly gullible, right?
Yeah,
he was
that kind of
likably
thing.
gullible. Yeah,
Dude,
I just felt like, wow, what the hell?
It's like a poorly written attempt at stupid humor. He can't really pull
Right.
off Mo.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to be Mo from the Three Stooges, but whereas Mo was nice and endearing, he is not.
Yeah.
He's just hollow.
So yeah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite about that. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if I could bring it back to this one, what would you say is for role models? What is your Mount Rushmore of manliness?
Wait, what? Repeat that.
Well, for you, like I've stole this from someone else. Like growing up or otherwise, like do you have like a set of role models you look up to, or so a Mount Rushmore of manliness, like I don't know, 3, 4, 2, whatever people that you're like, oh yeah, these are like exemplaries of like what I want to be.
Well, I wouldn't say manliness because in general, because if I ever won the lottery, the first thing I'd do is get a sex change if I could. Anyway.
Oh, that leads to another question later. Go ahead.
For role models, I would say, well, a lot of the voice actors I enjoy, and which I will say, I do have role models. At the same time, though, it's always been a thing with me. I'm very bad with names. I'm super bad with names.
Oh my.
Like it took me forever to memorize Monica Rial because I love her work. I really do. I think I love her voice. She's really talented. But as far as like role models go, I probably look at I have a lot of role models on YouTube, like some of the really big abridgers. Even a good friend of mine who is also an abridger, YamatoSFXs. He does Sword Art Online abridged.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to meet him a while ago. Like we became friends. Like I think maybe a year ago now. And I actually think of him as a bit of a role model. So Matt, if you're listening to this, man, love ya. You're my favorite little vegetarian Canadian.
Nice.
Also, he's the world's most bloodthirsty vegetarian, I should add.
Oh, interesting.
Ever since one online game with him where he keeps going, harvest the flesh, harvest the flesh. I'm like, dude, calm the fuck down. Anyway, but I would say I do look up to him because he puts a lot of work into his editing, a lot more work than I ever could, just because of how I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to maybe one day be able to do that because you can see it in like all the like he edits all of the videos for like the abridged series and he puts so much work into it, and I really gotta respect him for that. So I would say he's definitely a role model. My current role model, who is also my friend, which is awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
I have a question.
Sure, certainly.
So, Shadow Ring, this is a very important question.
Oh, already?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Who would you say is best pony?
Rarity.
And why would you say Rarity is best pony?
Because I love how over the top she gets.
Okay.
I would say I love how just she is, and like her act, and like the voice actor who plays her. I just love like the ups and downs with the voices, like just really getting into it, because that's the kind of role I would love to do, and I really like that. That's why I really like her.
Yeah, Tabitha St. Germain is a wonderful voice actress. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, that actually knocks out one of my questions. Never mind. I was about to say, what is your perfect woman? Right then. Let's see.
I do have a perfect woman.
Oh, you're married?
I have two things for this. I have a perfect woman and I have a perfect man.
Oh, excellent. I was going to go and/or, but go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, for women, I kind of like them a bit short, but at the same time, they could kick my ass.
Hmm.
And that's not saying much. Everyone probably could kick my ass.
Preach on.
That's why I try to be lovable. I try to be the funny guy, so nobody wants to beat me up. Please don't beat me up.
You sound like Looney.
Yeah, we'll have to introduce him someday. Moving right along, what's your perfect man?
For my perfect man, I would say probably I would like them to be kind of a bit taller.
Hmm?
I was never sure on the height. I would like them to be blonde though, as I do think like a blonde on the right guy looks really nice.
Oh, you're shit out of luck, Sheldon. Oh, I was going to get
that
to.
That being said, I'm open to anybody who I can have a connection with and all that stuff.
Excellent.
That's why I say guy or girl. I never know who I'm going to meet in the future.
If you ever settle down, do you think you'll ever have kids?
Oh, that's a tough one. Like I do think I would love to have like a girl one day, but I just I don't know when that could possibly happen because I don't really have that much of a career really right now. Like I think the only income I'm getting is from the art commissions that I do. So it'd be a long time before it happens. So it's hard to say if I ever will.
Assuming that you ever did, what part of the internet would you be most scared of those kids seeing? Yes, there is.
That I frequent.
What part would you least like? Oh, it's a safe one, actually, comparatively speaking.
I don't know. Like I said, there's really so many.
Yes, I do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here that's good. That's what I get for not asking these out of order. Does anybody else got anything else while I'm sitting there reading?
Well, Irish John asked a question. It's just a bit strange. It's not as strange as some of the others.
No, he's a good person. Let's have it.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a good person. Go ahead.
Okay, he asks, if someone broke into the room you're in right now, what's the closest weapon, including improvised, and how screwed would you be?
Irish John is a Republican.
I have a katana.
Oh, katana?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's not super sharp because I haven't sharpened like a long time since my friend moved away, or he didn't move away. We haven't talked to him in a long time. But yeah, it's there in the corner of the room right now. I'm looking at it.
Even if it's not sharpened, it can still do damage. I mean,
hell, I could beat someone over the head with that thing. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I got a club from my old chair. I just randomly kept a piece of my chair because, hey, this is good, like handle clubbing size.
That is good.
I have a couple vials of assortment drugs that I have to take that overtaken could be hazardous to one's health.
That leads to an interesting question. This is my all-time favorite. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Define trouble.
Well, if you need it to be super safe. The safest answer I've ever heard is YouTube content, like copyrights. But if you want...
I mean, like, trouble, like, when a time, like, I was troubled, or a time, like, I'm like, oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of ways. I don't know if you fell behind on a class assignment, got expelled, forgot a girlfriend, boyfriend's birthday.
Arrested.
Yes, arrest. Oh, that's always the gold star whenever you can get someone to talk about that one, but it's not likely.
I don't really think I got in, like, trouble much, because despite how I act right now, for a lot of my youth, I was a very quiet kid. Like, I tried not to, like, I grew up in a class where we had to go through, like, 5 teachers because they quit. So I just, like, okay, I'm not going to be, like, a part of this.
Well, yeah, there's all kinds of ways of getting in trouble. Like, for example, not everybody responds to caffeine the same way. I've heard about people taking, like, no-dos and then sleeping through a test.
Yeah.
That constitutes trouble.
I never gotten I haven't gotten into a fight with anybody or really anything like that. Every now and then I get into an argument with my brother, but it never really goes anywhere.
Yeah, mispronounce somebody's name. Nah, it's fine if you got nothing.
I will even go as far as say I've never really been bullied.
Whew. What's your secret, sir?
Here's the one. Well, like I said, I try to be appealing to everybody. Like I didn't like know anybody on a friend basis, but if I had to be paired up with you in the project, like, oh hey Cole, what's up? They know me basically, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I did have one instance of bullying, but I'm also kind of halfway saying that it wasn't bullying. What happened was I was going to the bathroom, which was a rare thing because school bathrooms are disgusting. I usually just wait till I can get home. So after I finished my business, I washed my hands. I was going out. One of the older like 8th graders came in. He grabbed me by my coat, slammed me against the wall. This is back in 5th or 6th grade. And like grabbed my coat, slammed me against the wall, and says, "Give me your fucking lunch money." I go, I don't have any lunch money. I just walk home for lunch. He goes, oh. He puts me down, dusts off my jacket, and goes, "Have a fine day." I'm like, okay. That was my one time being bullied.
Well, that's consummate professionalism right there. Well, I'm all out of ammo. Has anybody got anything?
I was just gonna say, I sympathize with him not using a school bathroom. I did that too. There was some guy in my class who like took a shit in the sink, and we never figured out who did it, but he took a shit in the sink.
I've had to clean those bathrooms before. It was part of you had to perform certain amounts of community service for to graduate, and that was the thing. I was working with the janitor, or the custodian of the 2 schools in our area, and actually, I say again, we didn't clean the bathrooms. We repainted the bathrooms. We covered it up. Yeah. There was no cleaning. There was only shame hiding.
Swept into neat little piles.
Yes, exactly.
Well, again, gentlemen, if you have anything else for our guest.
I don't think so.
All right. I had a wonderful time. Remember what we were going to do for the final? Unless everyone forgot.
I remember.
The Super Mario thing. How's it go again? I forgot. Dun, dun. No, that's... Anybody?
I was letting you have... Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
All right, stop, please. Kill the stream.
I killed